All right, on the point 8 on our series, signs of people you should never get married to. You should never marry. Signs of them. The point 8 is this: never marry anyone who can't who you can't follow or who can't follow you. Very important. Never marry anyone who you can't follow or who can't follow you. Never marry anyone who you can't follow or who can't follow you. I have seen this happen several times. I've seen people who got married, maybe out of some circumstance, and then in the future, some other things will happen where the place of followership is tested, and you're surprised that people will make a decision and leave their marriage and take a different direction because in the beginning they did not pay attention to followership. They did not pay attention to followership. The records are on the increase. There are several Africans who travel abroad. There are several people from abroad who came back to Africa. I mean, there's one of this scenario where a decision is made and somebody opts out because they want to take a different direction because of the test of followership that was ignored in the beginning. Listen very carefully. Are you sure that if your wife has so much money more than you today, she will still follow you? Or are you sure if this guy has much money today, he will still keep you in his space? We are seeing the excess of things bring problems to some marriage in the future, not in the beginning, because most people don't understand the test of what? Of followership. So yes, my point on this tape, that you've got to understand you cannot put your life on experiment. Don't put your life on experiment. Never follow people. Never marry people who can't follow you, who are following you for some specific reasons. And when these things are not there, that's come the test of followership. They will just take their bag and walk away. Because marriage for a man should be on decision of, you know, this person is going to follow me. And for a woman, you know, I'm going to follow this man. The followership test is so important. The circumstances will arise where you have a decision to make, whether to follow or to take a different direction. And many a times when this season comes in many marriages, because of the season that will show up in spring, everybody is happy. In summer, everybody is happy. But in the fall and the winter season of marriage, there are so many that could transpire, and many a times the test of followership is there. It kicks in, and most people fail the test of followership. Yes, my point. Understand some of these things before you make a decision. Never marry anyone you cannot follow, and never marry anyone who can't follow you. It is going to be important in the future. If you're saying, let's get our bags from here, let's go to the east, can you go? Let's follow from here to the south, can you go? Can you imagine how Abraham was telling Sarah, let's go, Lord spoke to me, let's go, and they were journeying from place to place. From place to place. The Bible tells us, it said, be like Sarah, your mother. That's a place of followership. You keep following today because of some circumstance. Many people, they fail the test of followership. My point is this: never marry anyone who can't follow you. Never marry anyone you cannot follow, because in the future, when the circumstances arises, it will be disastrous. Like we said, the reason for these points is for you to understand that some of these things, they play in the future and they become destructive. In other words, marrying people who can't follow you because of certain things you're seeing today is to your own detriment where in the future. The children can be affected. Your whole life can be put on hold. Because you can build for 20 years and you can walk away when the test of followership really arises. And I pray for you. The Lord will help you as you make a decision, that you understand that most people around you are just coming to your life because of what they think you have or what you're doing, and because of your job, and you don't understand what is going on until those things are not there. When the test of followership kicks in, people walks away. I pray the Lord will help all those of you listening to me in this program, in this series, especially those of you who are single. And those who are married now, may the Lord help you, give you grace, give you wisdom to continue to follow your spouse, because marriage is always about followership, to achieve a purpose, to achieve goals together according to God's plan. God bless you.